Do you want a little... Shall we have a palate cleanser? Shall we have a festive palate cleanser? How many of you guys hand out candy on Halloween? I know we've got a lot of Americans in the chat. I'm one, myself. I may not seem like it, but I am an American citizen. How many Americans we got? Or how many people in places that celebrate Halloween? Do any of you guys put up decorations? You give out candy jerky in Australia? Okay. Do any of you put up decorations? You put up decorations? Fuck you. Do you know how many children you're hurting? Maybe not, but you're about to find out. Welcome to City News. City News on YouTube. Verified channel. Here is how to be inclusive this Halloween. Which city? I don't know, just all of them. Okay, fine. Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Montreal, Ottawa, Kitchener, and Halifax. Kitchener's not a real place. Yes, it is Canadian. Yes, it is Canadian.
Neurodivergent children, they really enjoy choice.
Nerdy virgin children? Nerdy virgin children enjoy choice.
Neurodivergent children, they...
Sorry. Nerdy virgin children.
Neurodivergent children, they really enjoy choice. So do they want to...
Neurodivergent. Okay.
Neurodivergent children, they really enjoy choice. So do they want to go at 5:30 or 6? Do they want to maybe stay inside and hand out candy?
Give your special needs children the illusion of choice by saying you can go at this time or 10 minutes later. All right. Just don't give them the option not to engage in Halloween. No matter what, you know what neurodivergent children love? They love shit that breaks their routine. Just fuck with them. Just be like, you want to go at 5:30 or 6? 5:40? 5:50? No, we have to go. Oh, you can stay at home though, but you have to give out candy and you have to see all the kids. Hey, it's Future Me. Talking like one of those JonTron got hit in the head with a rock and now has brain damage retard YouTube channels. You know what I'm talking about, and people with channels still be talking like this, so fuck it. And people seem to like it. This is an ad. It's an ad for my other channel. If you yourself are a neurodivergent child looking to have your routine fucked with this Halloween, go sub to my other channel, Nightmare Club. I read spooky stories. There are 31 of them up right now. Hours and hours to listen to. Link in the description and the pinned comment. Alright, back to keeping dumb fuck kids safe.
Halloween is just around the corner. As some parents get set to welcome trick-or-treaters, some say there's some ways they could be more inclusive.
True.
Angela Taylor is the CEO of Inspire Community Outreach, a charity that provides support to neurodivergent children and youth, as well as family members or professionals who interact with them. She says for anyone looking to host trick-or-treaters, they may need to prepare to adapt to the needs of different children.
Yes, you have to adapt your driveway and treats to needed children.
We can welcome trick-or-treaters of all kinds of abilities and sensitivities by being sensitive to different levels of sound, spookiness, and, you know, perhaps understanding that, you know, our house might not be the perfect fit for all the kids that are coming.
Taylor,
You have to have your house customizable. You have to have a procedurally generated front lawn that molds and morphs depending on each child coming to your house. You need a giant mechanized labyrinth in front of your house that, like, if there's a kid who gets scared easily, it's less scary and all the modular sections switch. Yeah.
recommends making Halloween decorations more well lit, having a variety of snack options including non-food options such as Play-Doh, and simply being
hand out Play-Doh at Halloween and that shit is going onto your windows. I guarantee it. Don't do that.
prepared to have different levels of sensitivity for different kids.
More sensitive kids sometimes can have a feeling of overwhelm or anxiety, and so understanding that if you're
Retards will eat anything. Consider handing out Play-Doh at Halloween.
seeing, you know, maybe more alarming behavior, even yelling or running, just kind of keep it.
The children might yell or run. Make sure you have a rake to catch them with.
Keeping an eye out, keeping some space to make sure that they're safe, and that we're keeping an eye out on our community's children.
Jillian Enright is a neurodivergent.
Yeah, you should be watching all the children of your community. You should just make sure you have cameras in every preschool. Let's go.
Diversity advocate, with both her son and herself being autistic and having ADHD. She says for homes looking to host trick-or-treaters, they may have to understand that not every person coming to their door will be able to follow every Halloween custom to a T.
What do you mean every Halloween custom? Knocking and saying trick or treat?
If an adult is putting pressure on them to say trick or treat or say please and thank you, then they may not be able to. So it might not be because they're not using their manners on purpose. It might be because they can't in that moment.
And while some
Okay, that's fine. If a kid's nervous, that's fine. What do you need to do about it? It's fine. Yeah, this shit happens all the time. We don't need instructionals on it. It's just a nervous kid. Okay, like what if they're super young, maybe it's their first time like going up to your house. They've never knocked on a door before, whatever, for trick or treat. Might be a bit nervous. Whatever, it's fine.
may feel compelled to have blue pumpkins and
Team.
Hello! Happy birthday, PNP Shadow Ryu. Everyone far off a 92-month salvo, please.
front of their yard to signal they are more inclusive. Advocates say that's not needed.
I don't think that we should expect or encourage that
Yeah.
as the
Thank you, no shit.
adults, because a person shouldn't have to reveal personal information about themselves just to be included.
Just know
Oh. So she's taking it from the lowest common denominator standard, where if one person can't do it or doesn't like it, no one can have it. It needs to be like axed for everyone perspective. Also, what she said, I'm confused as well. Didn't they say the houses would have signs saying they're more inclusive? Her response was more like a person with a badge or something.
Because a person shouldn't have,
Wait.
we should
Inclusive.
can't in that moment.
And while some may feel compelled to have blue pumpkins in front of their yard to signal they are more inclusive,
Yeah, you put out a blue pumpkin to tell people, like, you're going to be, like, a safe place for special needs kids or whatever.
advocates say that's not needed.
So that's not needed. I would have said, like, yeah, that's not needed because it would probably make you... Oh, hold on.
Don't think that we should expect or encourage that as the adults, because a person shouldn't have to reveal personal information about themselves just to be included.
If I wanted to hyper steelman what she said, you might reveal information about yourself if you only go to blue pumpkin houses. But that would mean someone's like f***ing watching you anyway. So not really. Not really. Making your place more inclusive doesn't mean you are someone who needs special inclusion anyway, so no. No, the revealing personal information angle doesn't make sense. I bet the station asked her about children identifying themselves, and they slotted in before her answer to that a suggestion about the houses identifying themselves. Nah.
to know that there's going to be at least 20% of the kids that are coming to your door that are wired more sensitively, and so being more flexible is a good way to accommodate and include them.
What do they mean being more flexible though? Surely you just have to set everything lower, have it all be less scary. Do they mean like if 5 kids come to your door, scream at 4 of them? What do you mean?
In Winnipeg, Edward Jan, City News.
It's just so weird. Let's say I was like a super progressive guy and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make my house more inclusive for Halloween. What do I do based on this video? I make my decorations more lit up. I light my decorations more brightly. What else do you actually do? Have Play-Doh available? And light my decorations more. I'm OCD. My son ADHD. And this is ridiculous. Blue pumpkins and Play-Doh? They said no to the blue pumpkins, by the way. Come on, what else do we have to spend money on? And who forces kids to say trick or treat? In my 7 years of parenting in 3 countries, nobody has ever forced my child to say anything. Say anything? I don't know, man. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Get me something good to eat. Is that it? Give me something good to eat.